that on the page. So I figured they were due of the grace of watching that, but actually coming to the stage for real next, I might be part of this set. Actually, ironically, it's Evan. Ladies and gentlemen, Evan W.
Thanks so much. How's it going? Yeah, I'm Emo Michael Sarah.
Yeah!
Gets it? You like boys? Okay. I look like I do drugs. I act like I do drugs. I'm the drugs guys. I'm just from Oshawa. Yeah, I'm a little weird. I took self-defense recently because I'm from Oshawa and I look like this. And I don't know, when I took self-defense, the guy was a little different, you know? I was actually doing it for a TV show. Thanks for telling him. But when I did the TV show, the guy was like, alright, you can use anything as your weapon, especially weapons, but also your belt. I was like, oh, okay. And he was like, so he told me to fight with my belt. It was very weird. So like, you know at a bar, you know, when guys are like, hey, we'll go inside. I feel like you get the wrong idea when I'm like, yeah. Stay there. Also, then I gotta take it off, you know, like, yeah, bitch. Gotcha now. And then say I win, and I'm like, yeah, stay down, bitch. Yeah. Well, see, you know, now I gotta put my belt back on, you know, so now I'm like, all right, stay, you know, shit. Oh boy. You know, you always miss a loop. You'll always miss a loop. You know, you're like, you know, yeah. He also told me to just use like pepper. You know, just carry around pepper. Alright, fuck it, I'll carry around pepper. I'm white enough. That's kind of fun. I think he meant like take it off the table. But then it got me thinking, I just want to carry around like a self-defense spice rack. You know? They're like, give me your money. I'm like, Cajun. You know, run. Yeah. You guys like, I don't know. I like divorced dad rock. That's actually. Do you like divorced dad rock? You're going to be divorced soon, don't worry. No, it's okay. He made it through. Look at that shirt. But no, I like divorced dad rock, you know? Like, because the fucking concerts are awesome. They're in the mosh pits, you know? No one's crowd surfing because they all have back problems. Yeah, and like, do you guys mosh, miss? Do you mosh? No, you're not into Motorhead and fucking. No, okay. All fucking altos over here, you know? Just jazz, you know? I like Ray Charles. Yeah. You like James Brown? Yeah, I like James Brown, especially in the winter, because every time I slip, I get to go, I feel good, didn't I? When I went to go see Divorced Dad Rock music, it was fun, because like, I saw 3 Days Grace. You guys remember 3 Days Grace? Oh, this joke's gonna work so good. I saw 3 Days Grace live, and because it was all divorced dads, they got a song where it's, you know, they started singing, everyone was singing, it was like, hey, everything about, and everyone just went, Cheryl, fuck her! You know? The mosh pit was crazy too, because it was this 40-year-old man just being like, I'll never see him again! She calls him dad! You know, they were taking it out. I have a lot of energy, don't worry, it's fine, you're safe, it's okay. I don't know. I'm a dude. I'm a super dude. I'm not a man. You know, it's like, I know, it's not a gender thing, don't worry. It's more like, okay, like you are a man, right? Like you got kids you hate, and you know, you point it out, and that's good. It's all kids in the family. You know what tariffs are. I don't know, like I realized I'm such a dude. I didn't have like a door for 4 months. That's a Toronto dude problem. I didn't have a door for 4 months. You know, I felt like if I was a man, like a real fucking man, you know, and a little skater boy, you know, I would build a door, you know, as the door of the forest, kick down a tree, just fucking build a door in my apartment and be like, yeah, mooch, you know. But what I did instead, I just put up a towel. Fucking, my 5 roommates were like, we can still see you. I'm like, I don't fucking care. You know, it was fun. I don't know. I got a door though, because a real man came to my house and built one. It was good. Do you fuck like a man? Do you fuck like a man? Yeah. You fuck like a man? How do you fuck like a man? I don't know how you do that. Like, are you just like, yes, honey? This is how it is. We're making babies. Yes. Do you salute when you come? Or like, yes? also, like, dudes can make certain, like, you can make animal noises in bed.
I'm not getting into that.
What?
I'm not getting into that.
You're not getting into it? I know, I'm sorry you're with your daughters, but like, that, spice it up in the marriage, you know? Fucking, just pull you can only do certain animals. Don't do, don't, like I pulled out a cat once, I was like, meow. You know, she was scared. You know, I pulled out a horse. Horse was good. You can do horse, you know, because you're like, baby, Trojan horse cutting girl, man. You're not using condoms, but you're like, yeah, horse fit in bed, baby. You know, and then you just go behind her. She'll turn around like, hey, I'm cowboy, yeehaw. You know, like I failed though, because I did whale. Yeah, I went behind the girl and I was like, She turned around, she was like, my boy, and I was like, ooh, okay, you guys aren't into that. That got too graphic. That got too graphic. That's good. That's good. You uncomfortable? Me too, my whole life. Alright, that's good. I don't know. Does she call you dad? I'm moving away from you. But does your wife, fiance, or whatever, does she call you daddy in bed? I get more stepbrother, don't worry, it's fine. Alright. Okay. I think I made them all uncomfortable. I'm so sorry. Oh, we might as well keep going then. How much more time do I have?
You got like a good minute left.
Alright, fuck it, yeah. Because I'm white trash, I've slipped a few past the goalie, you know, I didn't know abortions were free. That's what I'm trying to say. You know, I didn't realize. I was young when it happened. I was from Oshawa. I've just seen television, you know. And they're like, we gotta pay half. So, you know, when she came up to me, she was like, hey, I'm pregnant. I'm like, oh, what do you want from me? You want me to pay half? She's like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, what? She's like, healthcare. She's like, oh my God, Canada, yes. And then I was like, oh, what do you want from me? She's like, nothing. And I was like, I love you. And she's like, no, that's wrong. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna end with this because it's just damn right stupid. I learned when she had the abortion, I learned they only play certain music in the waiting room. It's true. They had to make a playlist because it was weird when Evanescence came on and it was like bring me to life. There's nothing inside. You know, and then Girls Just Want to Have Fun came on. I was like, Jesus Christ, you know. And then R. Kelly's song came on. You know that song where it was like, my mind's telling me no, but my body's telling me yeah. Okay, that was so dumb. All right, goodbye.